Get this out of the way and I'll be good. All right. The automated marketing system. Uh, the automated marketing system is the thing that you like to get most of our people to get on immediately. Right after they join the membership, they should automatically go to their automated marketing system. And you do that by way of going to your BMC home. I always like to, not that I like to, I have to. I have to use a little cheat sheet for me all the time. Like Moses was saying a little bit earlier, you've got to make a list of all your contact people. And what I have here, I have my Google contacts and my iCloud contacts. But when I do the automated marketing system, I always like to work with the contact activity log. Okay, and at the moment it's not available, but I've gotten in touch with June, and hopefully something's going to happen to get that contact activity log back in place. Okay, now I also will go and use this on the right hand side because sometimes I get confused when using the automated marketing system because some pages you can use the back arrows, some you have to use the menu up on top to go back to where you were. But if I'm working on my phone, the first thing I would do is hit the BMC home. And in the BMC home, if you're looking at it on a phone, you just go right here to the automated marketing system. And I'm going to do the same on the computer side so that I always know where I'm at. Just go to the automated marketing system. And the first thing that you want to do once you're there is go to the automated marketing system tutorial. Okay, once you go to the tutorial, you'll see that it's an 8-minute video there that will walk you through step by step how to use the automated marketing system. Okay, and now again, when you go back using this, make sure that you do not hit the back button, but you hit the to AMS home, because it will take you directly back to the first page for the automated marketing system. And again, on the right-hand side, that's what it looks like on your phone. I'm going to refer to my phone later on also because the automated marketing system is geared to work for your phone. I don't know how many people are using their phone. I happen to use my computer more so than I use my phone, but there are certain features with the automated marketing system that works better using your phone. And I'll get into that a little bit later. Okay. First thing you want to look at is your profile. Set your profile up. Okay. Here you put your name, your position, your phone number if you want it, your email if you want, but here it goes right here where you can set that up. You put your name, your title, line one, I have my web address, and then I have my Facebook account, and then I'm using the flow page. Now this over here, my cheat sheet is the flow code that I use all the time. So you may want to get with me and I'll show you how to do that later on. Okay. So going back to the automated marketing system, it has a contact and prospect list, which is, I like using the contact activity log instead of the contact and prospect list, but they both will work out fine. Okay. The main thing about the contact and prospect list is that you can sort by the last activity, having the newest activity first. Okay. Or you can have the oldest first, the last activity, oldest first. You can have it alphabetically, last name A through Z or last name Z through A. Typically, you always find that people have the oldest one first, and you're just creating a job for yourself going back and forth to the oldest first. So always try to put it at the last activity date, the newest first. Okay. And I have all mine here because I was doing some presentation. Okay, so going back to the automated marketing system, and we're going to go to the automated marketing system here and go to promote. Okay, I'm going to hit it on both sides because this is where I get a little confusing. Now, if you notice right up here on top in the menu, this is where you can back up. Back up to the last thing that you were doing. Okay, but I always like to, when I'm doing the automated marketing system, is to start down here at your share page. Your share page is very similar to a link tree. Okay, so I always make my share page very convenient for me when I'm on my phone. Okay, and you'll see my share page there. But in the BMC home, you can actually edit your share page. Okay, and you'll notice that right here, you got your page colors. You got your background color up on top, which is a dark blue. The background color on the bottom, which is the lighter blue that I have here. Your text color is white, and you can change it, just by clicking the box and pick the color that you want your text to change to. My button color is also white, which is the white background around each button. And again, you can change it by hitting this little square here. Okay, you should always upload a picture. When you upload your picture, what it's going to do is going to ask you if you want to choose a file. Okay, so on your computer, when you choose that file, it's going to open up your file explorer, and it's going to ask you, where do you have your pictures at? So I'm always using my quick access. With quick access, I can find pictures of me, and I literally have it listed as pictures of me somewhere on here. Okay, well, it's on the camera roll, but that's why I pick those pictures that I want to use. Whatever picture you want to use, your automated marketing system is going to ask you to choose from a file. So know that it's going to go to your file explorer for you to get that. Okay, my contact information that's displayed on my share page. Right here, you see it's got my name, my title, my web address. My web address is right up under my name on the right-hand side, my Facebook, and my flow code. There's everything right there up on the top portion of my share page. You can rearrange your button just by clicking. And what I'll do, I'll hit the My Story, and I'll hit this up button. By hitting that up button, you'll notice that My Story is moving up. As long as I go to that line, I can always raise it up. And to see that it's on real time, if I just refresh my share page, you'll notice that My Story has gone to the top, just as I moved it up here. Okay, if I want to put it back down where I want it, where it was prior, I just hit the down arrow on the My Story section, and it moves here. But by refreshing the page, you'll notice that it went right back to where it was. Okay. Also, if you're using any social media, this is where you put your social media links at. And you'll notice that on the bottom of your share page, you have your icons for your social media. You got your Facebook account, and what you do is go to your Facebook page, copy your address, and paste it in here. Go to your Instagram page, copy your address, and paste it here. And these little icons on the right will take you to whatever icon that you have there. If you notice, I just clicked the Instagram icon, and it goes directly to my Instagram page there. Okay, just by sending someone your share page, you're giving them all the information where you have all of your content at is right here inside your share page. Your share page is actually the very first thing that you should give to a potential customer or potential prospect that you might have. Give them your share page where you can tell your story. Okay, that's a part of the automated marketing system. So let me go back there, close this, and we're still talking about promote. And what we did just then was the share page. Okay, now my econ within the automated marketing system has your capture page. Okay, you have your business opportunity capture page. Okay, and you notice that you have the credit repair and the business opportunity. So at the moment, you're looking at the default picture. If you have this picture in your information that goes out, you have not adjusted your capture page. Okay, so if you just click the credit repair, you'll see that it will open up to a capture page here. Okay, you can put your picture here again by uploading a picture. It's going to ask you to choose a file, the same thing that you did for the other. Okay, so it's also going to have a place where your prospect can put in their name. If you require them to put in their last name, all you have to do is just hit the show button, and you see that it highlights. There's the first name, the last name. I just always hide the last name for me. Okay, email address or phone number. If you want them to give your phone number, make sure you highlight this, and that way you're going to get their phone number also. You know, some people don't want to do that, you know, but it's totally up to you whether or not you ask for that. And then it says, show me how. When you hit show me how, it's going to go to I'll think of the name in a second. The landing page is going to go to the landing page. Okay. But now also you can change your background photo by clicking right here at the bottom where it says upload background. Again, it's going to open up your file explorer. You pick your picture that you'd like to have in the background there. Okay. Now, once somebody hits the show me how button, you're going to go to a landing page. Okay, and in that landing page, you have a video, and this is about the credit repair. So you have a credit repair video sitting here that I think I see 6 minutes and some change. You know, it's a 6-minute credit video. And then how to become a member. You know, you get credit restoration, credit system, you learn about the credit system, you learn about the dispute letter. All this is in this particular landing page. Okay, and the same goes true for the business opportunity. Now, this one here is, I really want to highlight this top row again, because if you ever want to go back to your capture pages, instead of hitting your back button or going to the AMC, you can hit this title page up here. Go back to your capture page. Okay, we do the business opportunity, and it has the same thing. You know, once you click that, it's going to open up your capture page for the business opportunity, and also preview your landing page. Okay, now if you notice on my share, on my share page on the right, what we're doing is the business opportunity now. If I hit the smart, let me do the business opportunity. If I hit the business opportunity, you see there's my landing page in the phone format as opposed to the computer format. But while you're in your BMC home, it's allowing you to know exactly what it is that you're doing here. Okay. When you do this, when somebody sends out, if you send out your landing page or your capture page, when that person clicks here to get started, you'll notice that it goes directly to your sign-in page. Okay, all this is working from your share page. If you set that up correctly, like I showed you in that last section, okay, you're gonna have that particular landing page. Let me back out of this and go back to that landing page. You're going to have that person will have your landing page on their phone if you share this by way of text or email. Okay, so it's very important that you set this up. Okay, the other thing that I'd like for people to know is that down here at the bottom, it says post this landing page or post this capture page. And you have a choice of $39.95, $19.95. You know, so depending on which one you choose, this link that's right below it will change. If you notice, I'm set at the $39.95, and this last portion of the address, you'll notice that is A equals 14. But if I go to 1995, it's going to change that last portion of that address there. So it went from 14 to 40. So you have two landing pages that look exactly alike, but one gives them the 1995, the other one gives them the 39.95. The best thing that you can do at this point is that you see this double box here, copy that address. Just copy that address, open up a notepad and paste that address. Okay, so that you can start building this so you're not wondering which one it is that you want to do. You know, you can, this is for 1995, and that is 40. If I change it to the 39.95, you'll notice that it's 14. Copy that address, put it in your notepad, paste it in your notepad, and you have your two capture pages for the My Credit system. Or this is actually for the business. This is turn your smartphone into a business. You have two capture pages, two addresses, and you'll know that by looking at the price that you're picking, whether $39.95 or $19.95. Okay, go back to the capture page. Okay, and also let me go back to where I really want to go, which is the promote. Okay, now you see it took a little bit of me thinking, you know, what it is that I need to do in order to get back. But once you do it a little bit over and over and over again, it will come to you. Okay, the last thing that we do is the direct links. Okay, now with your direct links, you can go to a live BPM, a recorded BPM, the 19.95 or 39.95, and even the elite business at 99.95. or the American Financial Brochure. Now, I did tell you I do have a cheat sheet. And you notice that my cheat sheet, I have my AMS, the BMC Home, my share page, the American Financial Brochure, which is right here. Okay, all on a cheat sheet for me. Okay, and I also have my Zoom number and a business card that I can forward to them if I'm on my phone. Not if you're on your computer. If I'm on my phone, I can forward the business card with it. So, like Moses was saying a little bit earlier, these are some of the things that you need to have in your back pocket to begin with. Okay, so if you want to invite them to a live BPM presentation, you go here, you can do the contact information, but I always go to, let me back up a little bit because I forgot where I was at. Let me see, let me back up. Let me see if I can back up with this button. No. Go to automated marketing, promote, direct link, business opportunity. Okay, what I wanted to do was bring up my share page. Okay, here's my share page. And you can invite them to a live BPM, which is corporate, Ivy Stokes or John Pettiford or someone from corporate will be doing a live BPM. Once you click that, you can put the person's name in, enter the new contact, send them an email, but it also says that if you want to send them a direct link, click that link here, and what it's going to do is going to open up your email. Okay, that's one of the drawbacks of using it on your computer, where if you're on your phone, you have the option of email or text message. Okay, let me go back here. And this is a direct link to a live BPM. You also don't have that back button. Let me go back here. Promote, direct links, business opportunity. You also can send them to a pre-recorded BPM. And what that's trying to do is open up my email. Okay. It tried to open up the email because if you notice previously, I was going to send an email and it said it's going to open up my default email. That's what happens. It just takes a little longer. Okay, but you can also send them a link to a pre-recorded BPM. Okay, that pre-recorded BPM is called incomeshifting.com. So if it's on your share page, they can just click that particular button. And if they went full screen with it on the computer, you have the MyEcon presentation.
MyEcon, one of the most unique companies in America today. MyEcon is
okay. So it's a very convenient thing, whether you're doing it by way of computer or if they have in their phone. Okay, they can get to that pre-recorded BPM. Okay, if they want to join the 1995, what it's going to do here, enter a new contact, and it says by way of email. So when you put that new contact in, it will do that. It will bring up your email account. Okay, so we don't want to do that here, but if you notice, it says if you want to send this direct link by way of text, please use the app. Okay, and I'll get to that app. I'll show you on your phone how to do that. Okay, but it goes directly to where you can text message someone there. Okay, and all that is on my share page, and it can be on yours too. Okay, just a matter of you putting it together. Okay, let's go back. Go to promote, direct links, and that's what I'm saying. You know that the automated marketing system isn't quite automated yet. You know, but if you have those things where you can invite them to a live BPM, a recorded BPM, you can send them links where they can join directly there. And when you do send them this link, what it's going to do is, let me just copy this link and open it up in a new tab. Open up a new tab, right click, and paste and go. And what it's going to do is going to open up your Join Me page, you know, your enrollment page, automatically from this link that you sent. Okay, it's going to go automatically here where it can enroll that person in under your leadership. Okay, so go back to where it is. Know that these things are here. Get in the habit. I'm not sharing now. What happened? Okay. Parents. For some reason, I stopped sharing. And I have it here. Let me see what's happening. It's all worth listening to. I'm sorry?
Okay, there it goes. Somebody was coming in.
Okay. Let me get back.
All righty.
All right, there we go. There we go. All right. What I was saying was, get into the habit of copying these links, opening up your notepad, and put that somewhere that you can go back to it all the time. Get in the habit of using this notepad down here at the bottom. If you don't have notepad on your computer, all you have to do is type in notepad here, and you'll see where it comes up. Just type in notepad in the search, get notepad, and put it on your taskbar. You know, because it's your notepad is something that you should always use. You know, we always say, you know, note takers are money makers. You know, but if you're using a paper and pencil, you may have to find it. But if you put it in your notepad here, you can file it away where you can always go back and get it. Okay? So that's just a little something I like to say about that. Okay, going back to the automatic marketing system home. Okay, once you're there, now this portion here, the social media center, is for those people who are trying to use their social media and they're really going after social media. Again, this works better on your phone, but if you have it on your computer, which I have mine, you know, because I work with my computer a lot more than I work with my phone. Okay, you can open up the curated content. You have business opportunity, videos, and graphics. Now the videos, what's going to happen when you do that, it's going to open up, you know, one like this. When you open this up, let me close that. When you open this page up and you get your reels, what I would suggest is that you right click and open in a new tab. Right click, open in a new tab. Right click, open in a new tab. And you notice that the tabs are opening up top here. We got 3, let's do 4. New tab, let's do 5, new tab. Okay, because this way you can look at your videos that you're thinking about sending out without going back and forth. Let me close my window. My neighbor's horn is going off. Well, excuse me. Okay, so you can actually flip through and see the different videos that you're going to do. Okay, when it says download, and this is working on your computer, this is working on your computer, you're going to download that video, and it's going to bring up your File Explorer. Okay, now I do have my quick access, and what I did also, I created a Elite Marketing System folder. And there's all my curated content. You know, business opportunity, credit repair, elevation travel. You know, I made a separate folder for that. There's a reel. You know, so by working with your computer, you can actually set it up within your File Explorer, so you don't have to keep going back and forth to the automated marketing system. But once you know how to set that up, it's very easy to access it. Okay, so again, you can come here and go step by step through each one that you have. We have 23 video, but 24 video. Okay, right there for the business. Okay, let's go back using SMC, see if that's where I want to go. Curated content. You have the same thing for credit repair, for travel, educational, motivational, testimonial. Okay, and again, I will say, you know, I have my elite, and I go to curated content, and I have everything right there. Credit repair, elevation travel. I just copy things and put them in a folder and put it within the File Explorer. Okay. You'll also get text posts. They give you text posts. And let's do the same thing with that, so that you'll know, or you'll have an idea of what kind of text you're going to send out. I'm just right-clicking, opening in a new tab, and I'm going to see what it is that we have. Now, you notice that all these tabs opened up here. Okay, so here we go. Curated text post. Who needs credit repair? Blah, blah, blah. Again, you have your copy button. If you copy it to your clipboard, you open up your text, your notepad, and paste it. You can always go back to it. Uh-oh, it didn't copy. Let me copy it. I'm not say that it's gone there. Let's see what's happening. So if that doesn't work, what you do, you'll highlight it. Nope, that didn't work. So let me get rid of all these. And what I'll do this time, I'll just highlight. Right click, copy, go to my notepad, paste it. You have that one, okay? Who's been renting with poor credit? Let's connect now. Now these are perfect little writings to put on your post. Okay, just copy it and paste it onto the notepad. So now you're starting to build up some kind of place that you get your curated content. You know, at first, it may seem like a lot. You can right click, select all, and it's going to highlight everything within that box. Go to Notepad and paste. Okay, so you can always go back and get that information. Again, what I'm going to do is show you, you know, I got it on my little cheat sheet. You know, where I go down here, and well, these are my capture pages, you know. And what it does, it opens up it'll open up my Google Doc. Now, these are what I'm showing you now is the emails that were sent. Okay, where I can copy that, open up my email. I can copy that, open my email, and send it by way of email. If I want to do the share page for, for whatever, the financial success membership, the promotion, 1995. We had something at $9.95 at one point. I got that $9.95. But for everything that's done, you can copy this information because all this information is within the automated marketing system. It's all there, but I just have a little way of putting, those things. Okay. I'm just looking at my time. Terrence, am I doing good with my time or what?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go back here to the SMC home. And, these are just the different curated text posts that you can have by going to this first page, opening each one, by in a new tab. So kind of get in the habit of doing that, seeing what you have inside the automated marketing system. And back up, go back to curated content. And if I'm going too fast, or too slow, just, say something. Okay, you have the scripts, different scripts that you can use. And it's the same situation. Okay, you could just copy the, keyword responses. Okay, let me back up and do the same thing. Okay, right click, open a new tab, right click, new tab, do not answer, new tab. For TikTok, follow-up scripts. All this information can be put into your Google Docs by hitting that copy button. Now that one looked like it worked. But hitting that copy button, open up your notepad and pasting. All right, cursor. There it is. Or did it? No, it didn't. Okay, so you may have to highlight or just right click. The menu comes up, find select all. Is it there? There it is. Find select all, and it will automatically select it. Go do that with each one. DM question, right click, select all, copy, paste it onto a notepad, paste it into Google Docs. Okay, for each one. Did not answer the DM. Somebody said, okay, you did not answer my DM. You got an automatic message that you can copy and send to them, either by way of text message or by way of email. If you're on your computer, it's better to send an email. But if you're on your phone, you can just text it to someone. Okay? This one here, directions for TikTok users. Okay, so MyAcon really has tried to give us all the different scenarios that we need within the automated marketing system. Okay, any training replay, if you have not gone to Tuesday Night Call with June Collier at 9 o'clock every Tuesday, you need to start attending. Okay, because inside of that is the video calls that we did on Tuesday. Again, open up each one in a different tab. Whatever one that you need information on, credit repair, 10 to win, building your audience on Facebook and groups and reels. You know, we have gone on for a long time. You know, and June has kept these videos, made these videos available. They may be an hour long. Some of them may be even longer than an hour. But you see here, typically, he's running an hour and 10 minutes. Okay, there's 51 minutes. Okay, hour and a half. But it is inside of your automated marketing system back room if you play around with it. Okay, so what I'd like to do now, if it's all right, is share my phone. Now, one more thing that I like to share here. Okay, being that the contact activity log is not working, but you have your Google contacts, or my Google contact, and your Apple contact. If you're like me, I have an Apple phone, but I have a Windows computer. Okay, so my Apple contacts do not coordinate with my Gmail contact. You know, so I gotta have those two. I do the contact activity log, but now also always remind myself to build 10. It takes 10 to win. So I made another form that I can start building my list. And I take that name, the email address, what capture page I sent them, what kind of comments I have for them, how to follow up, and a date to follow up, you know, and then your enrollment links. So what I would do with this is fill this out for my own reference while I'm talking to people just by coming here. Build your list to win. Okay. If you want to set an appointment for that person, you know, I do have a way that Calendly will set an appointment. I'll send them this form and they can schedule an appointment and go directly to Calendly and pick a date that they can talk to you, you know, at a time. And what it will do is send that person an email confirmation that they have an appointment with you. You know, but this is all something, you know, like I say, the automated marketing system is not quite automated, but it can be automated tailored to your needs. You know, if you take the time, see what it is that you have inside of the automated marketing system. Okay, but it all can stem from your share page. Okay, and do I have enough time, Terrence, that I can share my phone?
You got 5 minutes.
I got 5 minutes. That's about all I need. Let me see if I can do that. Okay. There's my phone screen. Sorry. Okay, if you notice, you saw my cheat sheet on the computer. Here's my cheat sheet on my phone. Everything that I just showed you, including the contact, the share page, my business card. If I tap my business card on my phone, just hold it, you'll notice if I hit the share button, I can send a text message. Okay, and if I want to share the financial success membership, what I just type in, and this is, let me send it to myself. Let me send it to my Google Voice. I can type in FSM, and I've written a text message. Okay, which means that now it is automated. You know, things are automated. It's that fast to do that. Okay. Everything is right there in front of me. You know, I always keep my Google Docs ready, you know, so that I can always go back. These are follow-ups. FU means follow-up. FUO for the promo, follow-up for the $39.95, and the follow-up for the $99.95. Okay, and now that looks like it needs to be changed because that was an old promo. Okay, but what I'm saying is that even right here, if I'm on my phone, I can hold down and copy. I can hold down, copy that, go to text messenger, do a new text message, hold down, and paste. And there's that message that I just copied on my phone. So your automated marketing system can be automated fast enough, you know, but again, I keep my cheat sheet because I keep my phone in my pocket and I'm always ready to talk to someone. If I want to send the brochure, again, you go down here at the bottom in the middle, you share, and I want to send this, you know, in a text message. There's the American Financial Brochure, you know, and I'll do AFB for that. There's a message that I can send, and you see at the bottom, it does have my link that goes to the capture page or directly there, you know, and I'm not exactly sure, you know, being that that was the brochure, but everything is there. Okay, so that's my rendition of the automated marketing system and how I can use it. You know, so if there's any questions, please feel free to ask. Now's the time. If anybody has any questions about anything concerning the automated marketing system. If no questions, I guess I did all right. All right.
Great job, Greg. And that was very detailed also. And I'm sure that Terrence will probably put that on our playback. So if you all need to go back and go through it, like he said, faster or slower, you have that opportunity to do so. So appreciate it. Great job.
All right.